I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis about a year and a half ago, and 25 years ago with thyroid disease. And for the last 15 years, 12 years, I've felt I felt so badly in the mornings that I didn't even want to go to sleep at night because I felt a lot worse than I did, a lot more tired in the mornings. During the day, I would have to go home and take a nap. I didn't have a choice. I had to by 10 or 12. And I'd wake up from the nap feeling worse than when I went to sleep.
So bad.
But I had to do it. I just didn't have the energy. So that just completely changed my life. I'm very active. I still went to the gym only because that's the only time of the day that I felt good is after my workout. So I'd go to the gym, mountain bike a lot, always been active in racing and triathlons and such, but I was selling my business because I didn't have the energy to run it. My life was just, I was still living it, but it was hard. It was just really hard. And I went to 4 endocrinologists, and every one of them told me I was just fine. In fact, the last one demeaned me, told me I shouldn't even be there. And I said, well, why do I feel so terrible then? He says, well, maybe you're just not sleeping well. And I came in, and Tiffany, you're our savior now.
Thank
Cheryl
you.
and I just, we praise you all the time. Within weeks, Tiffany had my dosages figured out, read my blood tests in a comprehensive way that no one else has been able to. And boy, was it ever challenging because I've got so many problems between the rheumatoid and the Hashimoto's and the thyroid disease and everything else. I don't even know how you did it, but changed my life. Within a couple of weeks, I've taken on new clients at work. My business is doing better than it ever has before. I feel great in the morning when I wake up, which it's like, that's like giving me new life. I finally want to live to be older because before I was kind of hoping I'd get cancer or something. I was so tired and physically depressed is what you described it as. Because we don't have depression that runs in our family, but I was depressed. It was a physical depression. And it's just completely changed my life. And because of that, I'm telling everybody I know about this. It's easy to describe, but it's hard to get people in here. But I asked my secretary, who's been with me for 20 years, on Friday if she had noticed a difference because I was recommending her and her husband get in here. And she goes, absolutely. You're not even the same person.
That's great.
And she's known me for 20 years, so it was fun to get an outsider's perspective on that. So no, we praise Tiffany all the time. So,
Thank you.
and we really appreciate your compassion. And I think my favorite thing was the time I called you feeling lousy, and I asked for blood tests, and you said, we're gonna get you feeling better. I know where you are.
Yeah.
I've been there, and that compassion was just opposite of what the endocrinologist had for me. So
Wow. Thank you so much.
anyway, we
Thanks.
love Tiffany.
You're awesome.